Hello, everyone. We're going to talk about the investigation we did on the dairy industry. So, we analyzed this industry by taking in consideration their pestle, their competitiveness, industry growth, industry life cycle, among others. For the pestle, we realized that there are many positive and negative factors. For positive ones are the new products launching, blockchain in logistics, healthier products, and on the other side, for the negative factors, are the new NOM 035, vegan trends, and lack of light and power. These ones affect directly and indirectly to the industry in general. Then, for the market share, we researched that are three main competitors, such as Grupo Lala, Ganaderos Productores de Leche, and Nestlé. These three companies combined have 30% of the market share, a huge distance in comparison with other companies on the same industry. The size of the market is relevant for this cycle. Right now, the industry is on a maturity stage and the profits are remarkable, but there has been a lack of innovation and a lack of focus on different niches. That the industry will have to switch to these consumer necessities according to different trends in short and long term.
The dairy industry here in Mexico, it is very attractive because it is very profitable. It is located in a maturity stage, but it's still growing. For example, in comparison from last year, the industry grew 2%, even though we have COVID and all those shutdowns affected the industry because many products didn't sell, it still grew. Also, between 2007 and 2021, the industry grew 5%, and it is expected that in the next 5 years the industry would keep growing, around 4.4%. Also, it is very attractive because companies such as Grupo Lala, Ganaderos Productores, and Nestlé have larger distribution networks reaching major locations. Also, these type of companies have many suppliers. It is estimated that each company has 7 different suppliers, and in Mexico, in total, there are 40 suppliers that help these companies. Also, it is very attractive because the innovation. What do I mean with this? Nowadays, we know that there is a trend to become vegan or start consuming plant-based food. So the industry is innovating in their products to satisfy the consumer needs. Also, the prices are a very point of comparison. For example, a plant-based milk is between 40 and 60 pesos, and a normal milk is between 20 and 30 pesos. So here's a big differentiator. Um, Also, the new regulation here in Mexico about the labels in the food are helping this industry to have healthier products and let the consumer know what they are really putting in these products. Also, becoming more healthier, they are helping the environment and start like a cleaning or a cleaner process in their products.
Hey, I want to talk about the dairy industry. First of all, I want to say that we think the dairy industry is huge in Mexico. We have some numbers that back it up. For example, we can say that 281,029 million Mexican pesos are estimated this year from selling their products, so that's huge. Between 2007 and 2021, the growth in the dairy products is been like 5%. That's a lot, and we can expect another 4.45% for the next 5 years. So that's a huge increment in the dairy products. We can also say that these dairy products are really important for the Mexican people because we can assume that they are like in a basic box. When we born here in Mexico, they teach us to drink milk and to eat cheese and to have a lot of that products like consume them. And with all this innovation that we're having and all this trend about being more healthy and trying different things and not only having like animal food, instead you can go for another options. We can say that that's a huge opportunity for the dairy products so they can innovate and they can make like more products. We have huge companies in this industry like Lala, Alpura, that they are innovating and they are making exports and doing imports as well. So the dairy industry is huge here in Mexico. We can compare it with, I don't know, the coffee industry. We have like 95% of the Mexican people in some of way they consume dairy, and only the 87% of people in Mexico consume coffee. That coffee is a huge industry here as well. So we can say that the dairy industry is really important for the Mexican people and for Mexico as well.
The dairy products industry has been on hold for a long time because the products they're selling are still necessary and attractive for its consumers. But as time has been passing, new trends have been introduced to the world. People are starting to look for new products, and the dairy industry is a little behind. The dairy industry is at a maturity stage, and so our recommendations are mainly to innovate, to listen to what the consumers want now, giving importance to the products that they already sell, and without leaving them behind. It is important that they look at these new consumers and the trends they're following as a new target market. In this case, we've seen a lot of increase in interest in plant-based products. Consumers want to be able to continue enjoying products such as milk, yogurt, cream, or even ice cream, but that have a non-animal origin. If we look at the benefits of a low-dairy diet, we could understand why the audience's interest in this new trend is increasing. So innovating and attracting the attention of this new market niche is the key to success. It is a big challenge because we have to make sure that consumers understand the benefits of a diet low in dairy products, but maintaining the balance so that they continue to want to consume products that do contain dairy. This is an opportunity to innovate not only in new products, but also in marketing. The industry has to keep in mind that it's a new target market, and the products that they already sell are still important. But as the industry innovates in new products and a way to attract this new market, we're sure that the consumers the industry already have will continue to enjoy dairy products and will be willing to try them with this new plant-based twist.
Now, when answering to the question, what strategic moves or plans would you recommend or suggest for the dairy industry to implement? I would say, first of all, they could add a new marketing strategy to their products. And I think a differentiation marketing strategy would be the best idea for this, and I will explain why. This suits perfectly to the question because by implementing a differentiation marketing strategy, the dairy industry would be able to improve their products, not only in nutritional value, but also in quality, packaging, maybe adding 100% natural ingredients and 100% organic ingredients, especially when talking about kids' meals. This would be a total game changer. By this I mean that an added value to these meals would be very important for families that are looking to buy healthier, quicker, and greater products for their kids. So when a company implements this kind of strategy, they are looking forward to becoming a top of mind inside the customers' minds. So this is a way to convince people that your product is the best product on the market. This would be like just an idea for the marketing strategy. So another idea that comes to my mind is practicing the way your products are produced in a more ethical way. We know that veganism is a huge trend right now, so a lot of vegan people change to non-dairy products because they harm animals inside the factories, and people don't like animals being treated without dignity and such. So this would be a huge opportunity for the dairy industry to become more ethical, but not only on the side of the animals, but also including these ethical practices and in the customer service, industry labor force, and of course the animals, as I already said.